Hello everyone, I'm Garret Can't. Welcome to the stream. I didn't know what I was going to do tonight. Time is slipping away. These couple of days have been really out of order for me, and I am sorry about that. We're going to be playing some Diablo tonight, and I mean I really was hoping to do some co-op stuff this weekend, but didn't happen because of other reasons. However, a little bit of good news to start out with. We will be seeing more co-op stuff happen because Bane has got his computer back. So yay. I should say he has a new computer. He's been getting everything set up, so there'll be some collabs going on in the near future. But for now, we're gonna try not to lose our minds. We are not ready for crazy high torments just yet. I did end up getting my Rathma set, and one of the last items I got was the Ring of Julian's Love, or Nagel's Evol, and that allows me to... Where is it? There you are. Allows me to summon 2 skeletal mages whenever I desire. We also got a really nice Kisben sentence. So, this character is starting to shape up. And I think... Do I have everything I need? No, I don't. That's right. I have everything in the base items. I can stand to get rid of these for Tasker and Theo. We need to get our other 2 items absorbed. So that means we need ourselves a, oh, what's the name? What's the name of it? Requiem Seraplate. That's the thing I was looking for a long time. We need the Requiem Seraplate, and we totally need the, what's that scythe called? The harvest thingy? Oh, shit. I forgot the name of it. There it is. No, it's a shadow hook. Relena's shadow hook. And again, I can't remember if it's a two-handed or one-handed. I could totally look that up if I wanted to. But I'm lazy. So we're not going to. We're going to... Wow, I wasn't even showing the stream just yet. Thank God I didn't start. There we go. Oh, man. That's what happens when you become forgetful and you start getting depressed and all this other shit happens. I hate this town, by the way. I don't want to be here. Let's go to New Tristram. There's really no reason to do that. I just did it because I didn't like the town. So we've got our build starting to shape up, but we need to get the Requiem Seraplate. We need to get the Shadow Hook and potentially Tasker and Theo. So that's a little bit more farming for the things I need desperately. As you can see, quite powerful. In fact, I probably could do above 10 at the moment, only 10. Probably could. I'm going to stick with what I have. My insight grows. I am now a great Bumby. No, not the great Bumby. I haven't, yeah. Did you attack something? Because that's the only way I'm going to do damage. Oh, shit. Basically just spam your skeletons. Get a chance. There's a legendary, that's nice. God, I feel rusty for some reason. I'm trying to play this, I'm trying to play it well. And I'm not playing it well. That's what happens when you kind of take a mini vacation from yourself. Forget how to do things. I hope it never comes down to a day where I forget how to play certain games completely. You're like, how did I do that? I don't know. Come on, charge. I always forget to use the curse when I'm supposed to.
This world can abide you no longer.
It's important you don't forget to use the curse. Usually do. That's part of the build. Pop the curse. And start using your other abilities to just shred enemies. And right. And we now have run out of... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We just ran out of corpses. Okay. I knew it was gonna happen. Yeah. I gotta get used to this build again. It's been a while. It's a good build. Good build. Just, kind of problematic at times. You need to have corpses to use your skeletons. If you don't, this is what happens. You do a waiting period before your cooldowns come back up, and then you're left to your own devices. You're left to twiddle your thumbs and be like, I have no idea what's going on. I know it's a very late stream tonight. I'm very sorry about that. I think I screwed up that rotation very badly.
No.
It is what it is. We also need a gem from a Greater Rift.
I'm afraid not.
But I'm not certain we're going to be able to run a Greater Rift just yet of any significantly high level. I mean, maybe. We got the damage. It's moments like this, though, that make me a little bit nervous. So we don't have our thing just yet. Here, we're going to use it without the Simulacrum. Totally get the Simulacrum back up. Good. Nope. Ran out of corpses. Keep doing it to myself. It's because we don't have the Requiem Seraphlate. That's the big issue. We'd be doing much better if we had it. Again, but I'm not certain we could do the,
I can't do that.
do things do in the Greater Rifts. Ah, we completed the Rift, so yay. Killed the Rift Guardian because Rift 10 is not that scary. Ooh, a two-handed sight. Maybe there's hope. At least if we get at least if we get Relena's Shadow Hook, we'll have some extra damage. Okay.
I need to go back.
Let's head back. It looks like we got it. That is great. For being a little sloppy. We got rewarded. And is that another Dainty's Binding? It is. We're gonna hang on to that, in case we need to try to upgrade it. Whoa, wait, whoa. It has a massive amount of armor. Oh, it's because it has an actual armor bonus. I'm not sure it's really worth it. Not sure. We did get ourselves the Shadow Hook, though, it looks like, so definitely going to be absorbing that. We need it. Let's
My
that.
master would take pride
Let's go
in
into
this.
here. Relena's Shadow Hook. So that's going to get rid of the Injome, which is helping us out with the cooldown reduction, but this is overall a better item for us because of the maximum essence increase to damage. That's going to tie in directly to our skeletal mages, our singularity mages, and that's going to make us oh so powerful. You have no idea. I'm just checking to see if I'm not streaming twice, because I don't want to. Good, I'm not. That's great. That would be bad, okay? Okay. let's, I still gotta get better gems, too, but gems aren't really based around progression. Gems are gems. They're just gems. We need to think about what we need. We don't need Grim Scythe. Life or armor would be good. We'll do armor for now. And... Attack speed is fine. Bone Spear? We're not even using that. Skeletal Mage damage is what we want on this. Fear, we're kind of wasting some Death's Breaths here, but good things could be... Ah, there we go. 13%? Did I get a better one, maybe? No. I'll settle for 13%. Skeletal Mage. Yeah, it's decent. We gotta realign all of our thingamabobs. All of our little enchant points to get them in the right situation for us, but at the same time, more pressing matter is getting the Rec Room Sarah Plate.
That is too expensive.
This build desperately requires it. Okay, let's go back in. I mean, there's plenty of things I could do to mitigate my problems at the moment. It's just we have such raw power with what we have. Right? Nice. I wouldn't be wasting as much of the shit I have, though.
That is not possible.
That is not possible. Only you can stop forest fires. Ah!
That is not possible.
It's not possible. It's totally not possible. You did it anyways. Just got our cooldowns back up. Got a shrine there. Speed pylon. I forgot I had those. Okay. Kind of scared me a little bit. Shock to the system when you forget that you have Nemesis Bracers and something horrible runs up into your peripheral. It's like, oh no! I summoned a demon. Ah! Ran out of stuff. Not good. Not good. Totally not good. Not good. We need corpses. We're going to go. Yeah, this wouldn't be happening if I had Requiem Star Plates. It's hard enough to screw it up. Could I get my abilities back, please? Thank you. Okay. Awesome. I learned nothing there. I learned. Are you proud of me? Look what I did. Wait, seriously? Oh, I was gonna say, how short was this area? Really confused. And we just don't have any damage. We don't have our abilities up. Oh, this is not a good thing. Not a good thing.
I must wait longer.
What I think I'll do to mitigate this travesty, I'll probably get rid of the Singularity Mages until I can get out until I can get the thing I need, which is the Sarah plate. Because otherwise, I'm gonna be waiting around like this, waiting for my powerful burst mages. Ungodly powerful. But without the Sarah plate, it's not feasible. Normally I find that item so early in seasons, and this season is just pain. See, as long as we don't use all of our essence in one sitting, we should be fine. That's right, this isn't a great rip. I can always switch my mages out prematurely. This is something I can do. I'm like treating it like it's a greater rip and I have no choice in the matter, but it's like, oh, you just have to, you know, switch them out. So let's do that. Need to get rid of the party here, but we'll do the skeleton archers here. They're a fan favorite. They shoot things to death. They increase the attack speed of my skeletons while they do it, which is nice. Hello, Toxic Bomb. Mrs. Obama, get down. Yeah, please don't use... I know you're being funny, but... not a nice word. Never was. Oh, I still managed to run out of my, stuff. Kill him! Hey! Yeah, so we'll go back to using Singularity Mages as soon as we find the Sarah plate. Without it, it's just... it's a slog.
Heal me.
I know, you're injured because of your simulacrum thing. Ow. I have no health! Okay. Let's get rid of that garbage. Let's get rid of that garbage. Let's get rid of that garbage. Things we do not need. Trying to think. We could utilize this for now. Like, we currently don't have the Requiem Sarah plate, but this would buff our Land of the Dead. Of course she would just vanish. There we go. And there we go. That'll make our skeletons a little bit stronger. Currently. It's a nice compensation until we can get the thing that we really desire. Kadala, please? No. Okay. Of course not. Of course not. How many of these chess pieces do I have? None, actually, but I have enough things for Tasker and Theo. Okay, we're gonna try a rift. A greater rift. Hopefully, hopefully we can make headway here. Should I try Torment 11? We'll do 51. See what happens. See what happens. Again, we're not using the Singularity Mages currently, so I could completely screw myself. Well, actually, I'm still incredibly strong, so... no problem. Okay, I get it. I get it. It's working. Oh, lay waste. Oh, that was nice. The only thing about this build is you're not particularly fast on your feet. You don't necessarily have to be there. Everything usually dies in seconds. If we were using our Singularity Mages, we'd be killing things a lot faster, though. Just that level of have to work with what I have. Stop screaming! Scream! Ah. Spam to win. Nail your focus. Okay. You're now immortal. I keep forgetting I have it. Oh, it scares me. It's gonna get me killed at some point. Currently immortal because of the shield pylons, so we're good. This is turning out to be a really nice rip. Easy. I think I can go much higher. Current state of affairs. We're heading back in a circle. That's always fun. Please, I don't want to lose all my skeletons. No. They're my friends. Alright. Didn't pop some out from that time. Probably shouldn't have used Land of the Dead, but screw it. Let's go.
That is not possible.
Every time we spam our command skeletons, we are getting cooldown reduction. That's what the Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac is doing for us. Very glad I did eventually get that. And then I started getting it repeatedly, even though I already had it. It's like, oh, thanks game, but you know I already possess this item. Got this. There. Get the conduit pylon because they're always fun.
I'm afraid not.
To go back. This is a really inconvenient spot to have these purple globes. Thank you, game. I'm getting caught in things. That's annoying. Maybe I'll also get Bane of the Trap as well by doing this. That'd be nice. I mean, I'm eventually gonna get it. I have practically every gem there is, so it's gonna help me out. You can do a lot of CC. Yeah, I'm gonna pop that a little early. It's fine. Insane amount of mages.
Consumes you.
It's not the way to go. This might be the way to go. Poison boys. No, please. Thank you. Oh. Okay, he didn't want to play game. He just wanted to get in my face. Nice. Awesome. Alright. Bunch of things that don't look particularly good. I think Zystone of Vengeance is used by this class as well, by this, I should say this build. So we got the Enforcer, we need the Enforcer. That's right, yeah, we don't need Bane of the Powerful. We don't need that anymore. And I don't think we need the Gogok of Swiftness, despite the cooldown reduction, which is nice, but Bane of the Trapped is going to be so much better. So we're going to upgrade Enforcer. Just give our skeleton mages a little extra punch.
I need to go back.
And it does look like I got crap for items. It's fine. It's fine. Can't always get what you want, especially in this game.
I have trained well.
Can't count on anything in Diablo. Identify. Cool. It's garbage. Break the garbage. Shard of Hate. See, that sounds like such a cool item, but it's mostly based around the wizard. There's almost no chance to use it. No reason to actually use it. We're going to immediately take out you and put you in, which you're going to be so much better. And damage you deal is increased for every 10 yards. Chance to stun, yes. Having that extra chance to stun with our minions is going to be super, super beneficial to us. Please. No, give me another piece of Rathmas, though. Okay, so I can always upgrade that later. Would very much appreciate that. And we don't have enough Death's Breaths. So there's no reason in holding on to those right now. I can always get more from Kadala. Gonna spend our points. Eventually these 3 trees just end up getting maxed out, but the core, you have these 2 infinite Paragon levels that go everywhere. Alright, so let's run a higher one. Do Torment 12. I don't think we can take 13 yet. This might be as high as we can go, but I have done stranger things. Like, see, that damage is super good. I just don't think we have the defenses to back it up.
I'm afraid not.
I don't use our freeze just yet. We see I just did it on accident. I'm like, we're not gonna do that until we see an elite. And I just popped it. Oh, I hate myself. I always do that in Diablo because you're constantly like spamming buttons. Oh god, we're doing billions of damage. That's nice. I didn't even notice so much damage. See, we're struggling on this elite. We were struggling a bit because the archers just can't compete with singularity mages. They're not strong enough. That time I will intentionally freeze you, like these spearmen. Purple gumballs? They're mine now. Mine! Neutral purple gumballs? They're mine. Got those mages. Might be a hasty there, but got ourselves our smoking back up, so feel bad about it. Ow. Nope. This could be over for me. Nope. Never mind. We're good. So, yeah, they're starting. Yeah, I think 11 is as high as we go. Sorry, 12 is as high as we go because it's starting to get to that point where we're getting killed very quickly by anything that hits us. Some of these mobs have some really cheap maneuvers. Yeah, they're stunning me in place and then they're mortaring me to death. If we're not careful, could lose this. I'm trying to zerg them down and they're still resisting a lot of the damage. Trash minions are very easy to take out. I'm worried about the trash. Go down these two. Not very fast either, so it's hard to avoid them if you can't kill them. If you can't kill them, it means they can hit you, and if they can hit you and you can't outrun them, then you're gone.
You will make a fine court.
You know, now that I'm thinking of it, I'm not even sure I want Tasker and Cleo. Well, no, I mean, maybe. There's just a lot of opportunities with the Season of Grandeur. Like, I'm thinking about, there's a lot of things I could
I
boost
must wait
myself
longer.
with. I was thinking about, like, trying... Ow. I was thinking about trying to fit Injom in, but I can't do that because I need Relena's Shadow Hook, and I need Jesset's Spell Sight, so there's no way of doing that, unfortunately. But Injom would just be ridiculous, because I would have, like, infinite cooldown. But without the Shadow Hook, kind of the entire point of this build to have all the essence imaginable, it's not gonna work out. But there are a few other things, bonuses I could apply instead of this one. Yeah, God, yeah. This 12 is horrible. Second they hit, go down. There we go. We win. Testy, but not impossible. I don't know. It's probably okay. Or mediocre. If it's a Kisbin sentence and it's ancient, I would be very happy. Another trick is to get ancient or primal versions of the equipment that you currently have to make yourself even better. It is a convention of elements. See, this is what I'm talking about. This could be incredibly powerful for us. This could be incredibly powerful for us. Instead of getting Tasker and Theo, we could have another ring in chat. No, wait, we can't. No, we can't. Okay, there are things I can't do. There's things I can't do. Okay. So one of the things I can't do, we need Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac. Absolutely need that, but we need these other 3 rings, so we can't do that. So never mind, that's off the table. It has to be an armor slot item. That's what it has to be. Like right now, I still have these equipped. I have no business really having them, but we need to think about what we could replace stuff with. Yeah, that's where the Tasker and Theo would come into play. That it's a armor slot item, but if we could replace these with something like a Tasker, or replace it with something even more useful, a new helmet or something. There's a helmet for the Necromancer that does something for Skeletal Mages. I think it's the one that
My insight grows.
let's take a look. I think it's the one that adds something to do with corpses. It's not particularly good now that I think of it, but Army of the Dead gains 250% damage. See, that would be really nice, but we're not using Army of the Dead. Revive, we're not actually using that. However, that could be crazy for a revive build. I mean, we create 1 minion, and depending on how many corpses we've absorbed, it becomes impossibly powerful. Pride's Fall, resource cost. We don't really use, you know, we use it all with Singularity. No, I guess we don't have many options for helmets here. Poison Nova, we don't. Yeah, that's not gonna help us. So pants, there's a lot of pant things. We were using Bone Spirit. We can increase the damage by 500% every second it's active. I don't believe Bone Spirit counts as a minion though, so there'd be no point to having that. It's Blood and Bone, and it's just literally a thing that you summon. Primary skills. Deal 100%. We don't even use primary skills. Death's Bargain. That deals damage within a radius. That's not our kind of build, so it's not going to help us. Attacking with Bone Spice costs a Bone Nova at the target location. We don't use bone spikes, but bone spikes is a generator. Bone Nova's fairly strong. We just don't have anything that benefits off of it. The thing I was thinking is we move Land of the Dead over to where Decrepify is. We get rid of Decrepify and we replace it with a generator. We'd actually have a generator. What does Bone Nova do? Bone Nova. See, that would be physical damage. That's okay, but it sounds impressive, but there's no synergy. This has a synergy, but it's not powerful enough to replace the Tasker and Theo. The Tasker and Theo is like godly. Corpse Lance. We're not using Corpse Lance. Court of the Sherma. That's always fantastic. That's always amazing. The thing is, we can't use it because the same thing with the rings and the weapons. We kind of need Dainty's Binding. And, I mean, if I got rid of my curses, though, then we could start doing other things. But I don't think a blind beats the damage reduction. It's just the blind is super useful because it'll actually stop enemies in their tracks, which is nice. Golem sucks, so that's really not... Well, 30% less damage, that's pretty nice. Still, Golem's not that good. However, again, we gotta think out of the box here. So we're assuming that... Where is my Golem? There it is. So we're assuming... We're going about the rules here with the Season of Grandeur. Command Golem... Yeah, collapses and palliate corpses. That could generate corpses for us. Icy Blast, freezing enemies. We already freeze enemies, so we don't technically need that. It does increase their chance to be critically struck, but Golem becomes a tornado of bone, stunning them and dealing damage. That one is usually the go-to because it's really powerful. The Golem consumes corpses, increasing its damage by 30% per corpse. And then we have the Blood Golem, which heals me on activation. But we don't technically want that because we have Blood as power. We want to take damage at some point. So we got rid of Dainty's Binding. We could do the Golem Belt. And something like the Bone Golem would be nice. Or even the Decay Golem. It really would determine... Like, this one will stun enemies. But this one... At the same time, that one has to absorb corpses, though, and we need the corpses. Yeah, it's very finicky. Maybe Tasker and Theo is the only thing we can actually use. Like, now that I think about it. It might be the only thing that we can acceptably use. That's probably the only thing we can do. Hang on, can I actually do something better than this? Contamination, no. Singularity, life support. I think we're gonna have to stick with the archers for now. Because, again, we don't have the Requiem Seraplate, so Singularity's not gonna cut it. We're finished. Very odd place to have an elite. Wow, this is a terrible rift. Enemy density is super low, and I don't like it. I do not like that. See, I'm actually glad I'm using the archers at the moment. Because the density is just not there. Ow, 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 please. We are now immortal. That's good. temporarily. The damage is on and off. It's not consistent.
See him.
Keep pushing on. Little conduit damage. Never hurt anyone. Except for the enemies that you're trying to hurt. Point, right? Guys here. Okay, now the density's nice. What the heck, Rift? If I was playing a much faster character, this would be better off for us. And I do like the fast characters, don't get me wrong. I prefer fast wizard builds. With the Necromancer, I mean, with Bloodset, we were playing a fast character. Hell, we were really fast. It's just, something to be said for raw, slow power. Not teleport me. Oh, dude. Thank you for your balls. Beating this rift in record time. And despite being able to punch through the rift, it's such a fast amount of time, it's just, I know I can't go any higher because of the damage I take. The damage I take is bad. Not want to dance with a higher rift soon. Unless I can get the Rec Room Seraplate, that's when shit becomes real. That almost killed me. Ow. That would be why. Freezing death. Come here, boss.
No.
Finished. Awesome. And we got Bane of the Trapped, which is the next item we need. Well, I should say gem we need, but it works out. The Gogok of Swiftness could still work for the cooldown, but it's almost inconsequential because of our curse that we have. Like, it seems nice. It increases dodge, but dodge really stacks with Dex characters, and we are not a Dex character. So Gogok does kind of flatline in that regard. It's good for its secondary bonus, which is the cooldown reduction per stack. The attack speed could work too. It does in fact work with Tasker and Theo. It's just overall it's not as good for us as it seems. Blood Brother, Marbone Gauntlets. Golem sheds a corpse every second. See, that could be useful. That could be useful. Got another bottomless potion of regeneration. 78,094. No contest. Let's get rid of this here. We're going to get rid of the Gogok of Swiftness because we do not need it anymore. And this one is just absolutely the top gem for us at the moment. I guess it's a tie between, you know, Enforcer and Bane of the Trapped. But I prefer Bane of the Trapped over every other because it increases damage when enemies are control impaired. which when we freeze them with our skeletons or we use Land of the Dead, they're frozen. So control impaired, they take damage. On top of that, Kisbin sentence, 100% triple, so 300%, and we just nuke them.
Hello there.
It's game
What a
over.
steal.
There is the Requiem Seraplay. I should have stopped when I got it.
That's too bad. That is
Okay,
too
now
expensive.
we just need our other item. So we got the Requiem Seraplay. Yay. Now I can go back to doing the thing I was doing before. Singularity Mages. And this is our full build set. So the reason this is so important, if none of you knew why I was saying I needed it because it increases our essence gain by 100% and life if we are using the life one, which we're not. When our Devourer restores essence or life above my maximum, excess is granted over 3 seconds. So we're going to get a lot of corpses, especially from Land of the Dead, and our essence gain is going to keep going up after the fact. Instead of just going up by each corpse, it goes up over time as we're gaining, as we're draining corpses. So that's why that's important. That's what makes this build work. I could still screw myself up. There's always that potential. There's always that potential. But we're gonna hit like a truck, and now we can actually progress in the greater rifts. Should I? That's the thing. I guess we'll try. We'll try a 58. We're not gonna empower it because I don't know what's gonna happen there. But we're gonna stick with what we have. Should have not done that. Oh. Yeah, and see, now we're just absolutely destroying anything that gets close to us. And we're on the wrong side of this, so I just wasted a bunch of resources. Thankfully, we have the Requiem Seraplay. We're able to, yeah, you can see my essence bar trickling upwards now over time, even when I'm not touching corpses. That's the 3-second increase. God, this damn succubuses. Red buttons. Boost damage taken. I forgot that's Dainty's Bindings. God, it actually showed me it was reducing our damage taken. This is something else. Oh man, we're kicking this thing's ass. Yeah, that was a really well-timed channeling pylon. Later rifts, we're not going to get that lucky, but there's a level of RNG there. No. Let's keep going. There are no enemies here. Oh, no, they're there. Should we go? Fine, apparently. Nice, very nice. Some nice density there. Grabbing all those guys in the middle there and just pulling them together. We're all dead!
That is not possible.
It is possible, just believe. Believe in Santa! I'm gonna head back. this is not forward. I guess that's forward. Okay. This is not forward either. Where do I go? Oh. I guess we go up. Strange. This is a very strange floor. It's not often that it goes up to the left.
That is not possible.
Without the mages, we can't do any damage. Skeletons don't deal shit for damage.
No.
And I don't have any corpses. Let's go try to find some. I don't think we left any around, though. No, it doesn't look it. Okay. There we go. So Malcolm's gonna have to wait, but... yeah, fine. Got it. Ugh. Still alive. Pop Smelter now. Basically, that just guarantees I'm always getting 4 skeletons instead of 2. I just ran out of corpses for a moment, but thankfully I hadn't absorbed them all, so that worked out in my favor. Alright. Give me that Enforcer upgrade. We reach 25 with this. We're gonna then move on to either Zystone or Bane of the Trapped. Either of them is really decent to start leveling at any point. Got another Rathma's legs. Question is it ancient? Or is it not? Chances are, it's not. But if it is, yay. It isn't. We got that helmet. Gift to Solaria. Nemesis bracers. We already have that. We have a better pair. More Nemesis bracers, of course. Why not? String of ears. And a Litany of the Undaunted, which is ancient. See, I'm curious if the set bonus thing would be really good this season, but then again, it wouldn't really. I guess it wouldn't matter because you have to only have that as a set bonus. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, no, it wouldn't matter because Ring of Royal Grandeur is designed to be used with sets, big sets. So yeah, Litany of the Undaunted doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Favors the bold.
Gloves.
I didn't even know
That is too expensive.
No. Got shit. That is what happens, though. Let's get that movement speed up. Let's get this. Let's get this. So let's take stock of what we have. We have the full powered set. We have all the base items we need, but we do need Tasker and Theo. And we're going to have to upgrade our gems at some point, too. In fact, I could do that now if I wanted to. Some of the gems, not all of the gems. Not everything's going to be easy to upgrade. In fact, can I upgrade my weapon gem? Probably not. No, it doesn't look like I'm going to have enough. Maybe I am. Never mind. I don't even have the recipe. Waste of gold, but that's what this is for. I think I'll hang on to that for now. I don't have to use it right now. Hello, Lisa. How you doing? I watch your videos on YouTube. Hey, how are you? I'm a fan of YouTube videos. Hi. Hi. Yeah, sorry about being late in like responding. That's because I have one monitor. I'm glad you're a fan. Thank you for watching. Yeah, I'm just kind of like relaxing tonight. Yeah, we're gonna do normal riffs. Normal riffs is good.
My father was a great man.
I have one monitor, so I have to minimize every time I want to read, and I don't have anyone helping me currently to look at the screen. I don't have a smartphone. I have no interest in smartphones, so I'm a little behind the game, as it were. But I try to make do. At some point, I got to get another monitor. I also have to figure out how that works, because I'm not very computer savvy. I think I'm a great example of someone trying very hard to do something that is well beyond their own intelligence. That's what I'm doing. I'm just winging it. I'm winging it. That's all I'm doing. Spraying and praying on the internet. Ah! See, if I want to check a comment right now, I press escape and I do this. It is okay. How are you feeling today? I'm feeling okay. I'm a little tired, but my entire week's been tired. I'm a YouTuber. That's good. Yeah, that's what I love about YouTube. Anyone can do it. It's just you have to want to do it. And you got to keep with it. You always got to keep with it. There is a goblin. I hear a goblin. Where is he? There he is. Got him. Yeah, he gave us some plans. So that's good. Very appreciative of those plans. Even though I'll probably never use them. What are they gonna do for me? I don't know. Who crafts in this game anymore? That's what I don't like about Diablo, is there's a lot of things that are still in the game that have actually no purpose. Oh, I didn't pop some out there. I feel like a fool. Necessarily needed there. I'm not straining for corpses. Now that I have the Requiem Seraph plate, I'm doing fine. This isn't the highest rift either, so... Kill them all.
That is not possible.
This is my mom account. Did you mean your mom's account, or that you are the mom and this is your account? I don't know. What kind of videos do you make? Do you make gaming? Do you do photography? Do you like to do silly vines, things like that? Everyone has a preference. I mean, I guess I say preference, but it's more what people get into and just stick with. That's really what it is. It's like some people, they join YouTube to just upload their daily things that they do. You know, like a guy being silly at work, doing things with cups in the break room or something like that. Or you'll have people with their animals and they'll just record their animals' day. Some people become famous for that, and other people, you know, they transition between different realms of YouTube. I think I've pretty much stayed in gaming this entire time. I mean, I'm very interested in cinematography, but I have no interest in... I mean, I have interest in cinematography. I love cinematography. I have no ability, I should say, to pursue said interests. Because I can't drive. Very antisocial, even though I try to be social. A lot of anxiety. A lot of anxiety. Okay. I mean, if given the opportunity, I would totally be like, oh, we're doing a TV commercial and they want people? I'll do it. That's never gonna happen. But it'd be nice. You can dream. That's what YouTube is. It's a bunch of dreams given shape. That's what YouTube is. Whether you're a gamer, a vlogger, a person who makes silly clay animations, doesn't matter. It's a place of dreams. Live your dream. Put out what you want to put out. Be a voice in the room. Say hello to the people of the world. Let's take all this stuff out. Let's delete that. We got another Jesset's Skull Scythe. I have another already, so I don't technically need this one. We've got... Yeah, that's right. We got recipes. 2 recipes. Oh, now you give me the flawless Royal Emerald. Wow, that's great timing. Ugh. I mean that as sarcastically as possible. That'll boost our damage a bit. Yes! Okay. No, your mom's account. Okay, okay. Do you know Kobe Brock? He's a YouTuber. I make videos of games and cool things. I don't know Kobe Brock. I stick to my favorites. I think everyone does that to some degree. Like my favorites are like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye. You know, I prefer those guys. Occasionally I'll watch Northern Lion, the RPG Minx. I was a huge fan of Total Biscuit, and you know, still am. It's just he's deceased now, which is really sad. But Jim Sterling, still watch Jim Sterling, Angry Joe, the Angry Video Game Nerd. Well, that's the corners of YouTube I normally travel through. But occasionally I'll find somebody that's new and maybe something silly. I prefer silly stuff on YouTube. Wow, I didn't die from that. Actually, I did. Technically, I did. I got Final Service. Good. Never mind, I did die. Just didn't die. Final Service lets you know that you've been hit and you shouldn't have been hit. It's kind of the Necromancer classes. Nuh-uh, you didn't say the magic word button. Nope. Yep. See. That's what happens. Wow. What a hero. That Lakuni came out of nowhere and ripped my throat out. Let's get at some corpses. We just ran low. It's the problem with this build. When you die, there's no corpses to readily restock your essence. I think the Necromancers should get at least half their essence when they die, but it's up to Blizzard. It's up to Blizzard. Whether they want to do that or not. Now we have virtually no mages. Did I, you know, get my... Please stop hitting me. Stop hitting me. Screw it. Reuse it. I'm off to a very good start here. This is a poor way to begin a rift. Oh, we got a channeling pylon. That's a fantastic way to begin a rift. Never mind. We just had to have faith. We were well rewarded. Wow. Go. Destroy anything that crosses my path. When Chuck Norris appears, all hope is abandoned. None can defeat Chuck Norris except Chuck Norris. Does that make sense? I don't know if it does. I play Skyrim and I'm a werewolf in the game. I have a mod that's a werewolf called Moonlighting Tales. Oh yeah, Moonlight Tales. Yes, I love that. I did an entire series on that. People still want me to do more, and been very hesitant to do it. I like the mod. I just the reason I'm hesitant is because I've covered pretty much everything there is to cover. The intention of it was to cover the mod I didn't really know much about. That was the point, but it's a great mod for werewolves in Skyrim. One I'm very excited to try playing in Skyrim together when that is finally available to the public. I think that's going to be really cool. Oh, this is a terrible way to start a boss fight. Uh-oh. Never mind. The very few mages we had. Wow. Okay. We had a very few amount of mages there, and they just destroyed the boss. Never mind, that worked out. That worked out great. I doubted myself, and my mages pulled through. Yay, skeletal mage! Okay, let's close that. Yay, Paragon 305. Not that it matters much. Let's delete these. Don't need that. I mean, that could be useful, but we didn't need it. Truly didn't need it. Ouroboros, don't need it. Health globe thing, not doing that build. Sash of knives, get out of here. No broken promises, not today. Okay. Put these away. And please, Tasker and Theo.
Ooh, that's nice.
Clicky, clicky, clicky. No. Rathma's gloves. We're not using Rathma's gloves because of the Season of Grandeur. I don't have the Death's Breath. I do have the Death's Breath for one transformation, so let's do that while we can. Tasker and Theo. We got it. It didn't roll the greatest, but that's still, you know, that is Tasker and Theo. So, because of Season of Grandeur, we're able to have our full set bonuses without the ring, and we also got the attack speed bonus. Now, in theory, this should be insane. In theory. There is no guarantee here if it will be or not. In theory, this should be amazing, but I don't know. Because the going thought process is, this build is already insanely powerful. If each one of these Singularity Mages has a 43% increased attack speed, that is ridiculous because they're already insanely powerful. So hopefully this will work out. Werewolf is also black and white. Also, I stream. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I got into streaming, and I say recently, but it's been like, you know, greater part of a year now. I've been enjoying it a lot, and I was really nervous about it at first. I still am nervous. I'm not a very social person, as I mentioned before, and I just died. So yeah, they're much faster. Oh, they're much faster at attacking. Oh yeah, they're just hitting everything. Okay, now if that was a 50%, it would be even better, but beggars cannot be choosers. I could always try reforging my Tasker and Theo. That's always risky. We get something worse. If we don't have the resources to keep reforging it, then we're doomed. Look at that attack speed. And I died. I didn't have anything to do anything with, so... Screw it. Pop that. And I died again with my big ability pops. This is not a very good run. This is over. Yeah. Ow. Ow. Okay. Just stay back. Good. Yeah. Let Zeiss Stone do its work. You know? Deal more damage from far away. That's good. That's good. That's not worth fighting. Ugh. That just flushed my momentum out. Conduit Pylon. Decent. I have no bodies. Can't. Here we go. I couldn't use mages there for the moment. Problem is, too, if we use our mages too quickly and we don't have full essence, our mages are going to be really shit in strength. Because they're based on how much of this is filled. So right there, those mages are going to be much more powerful. You have to have a full orb of essence to get the most out of your Singularity mages. Ow. Took some damage there. You should check out Colby Rock channel. Also have school tomorrow. Oh no. Yeah, you should be in bed. you might wanna go to school. I always forget school's a thing. I went to school like most people, but I learned most of what I learned from my own time. Had a bunch of National Geographics and science books, and then the internet started to become a thing, so I enjoyed that. I almost died. That's not good. No, I did. Yep, it was final service. Say almost, and my character dies. Boss. Boss. Knew something was afoot. Yeah, so we've got everything that we need now, but we do need better versions of what we need, what we have. But we have what we need. We need what we have. Everything that we have, we need. Ironic. That's Diablo. I'm looking at a full build, but gotta upgrade gems. We gotta upgrade the individual pieces of gear to stuff that's higher in the food chain. It's currently not. And I got killed by a zombie. It would be a zombie that kills me. Of course. Of course. Malcolm. Nice. Okay, we are now impervious to damage for a bit, so being immortal has its perks. Are you going to be live on YouTube tomorrow? I don't know. Maybe. I haven't done any like traditional time for my streams in a while now. It's been like a week or so, and I haven't been doing this intentionally. I've been wanting to stream earlier. That's right, we're immortal currently. Yeah. There we go. Almost done the rest. I've been meaning to stream at 8 o'clock, but then things happen. Tonight was also The Walking Dead, so I did want to watch that. On Sundays, whenever there's The Walking Dead, I'm going to be late to stream, if I stream. So, I do plan on streaming this week. I'm hoping to aim for something a little bit closer to the normal time, which is like 8, 9, you know, onwards. I am glad that I did decide to stream tonight, because I feel personally, you know, I feel personally good about myself in my predicament if I do stream. If I don't, I start to hate myself. I start to get a little angry at myself. It's like you could have just gone in and said hello to people. Hell, it doesn't even have to be a game. I could just say, "Hey everyone, let's just talk. Let's just talk." I could have done that, but occasionally I'll just be like, "Nah, I don't even want to be online." That's depression talking. That's not bothering to do things, and that's what I'm against. I don't want to like cop out and say, "Oh, I don't feel like streaming tonight," when I could stream. I hate doing that to myself. But I'm here now, and I'm hoping I can get some more standard times during the week for streaming this week. That would be a personal achievement for me. I'm still gonna roll gloves here, by the way, because I would like to get a better Tasker and Theo without having to re-roll that. And I did not get shit. We'll get it. Get it someday. Someday we'll be victorious. For now, we are silly. Let's take a look. What are you going to... When are you going to make other videos? Like just recording videos in general? That is another thing that I've been meaning to do. And streaming has taken up a lot of my time because I can get more content out in hours as opposed to per video. So I can get longer videos, and that's something that people are really onto right now. So I'm trying to keep up in that regard. But at the same time, I'm not done making videos. I'm more of a streamer now as of late. But I want to do like videos and such, and I guess I've been waiting for a game that's been new and fresh to kind of relive that situation. I don't have all the money in the world, and I can't keep buying games, you know, left and right, and then growing tired of them, never doing anything about it. Like there's a few games I did buy, and I realized they either weren't, you know, fun to watch, or I had complications. Like, Dark and Light was a great example of that. I did eventually get some videos out in Dark and Light, but not many. In fact, I don't even think there's a series on it. I don't think I made a series on Dark and Light. If I did, it stops short, and it's mostly negative. And I couldn't record the game for the longest time. And by the time I started recording it, it was not fun. Nobody was playing it. We were having so many technical problems with it, so it kind of like ruined the point of making videos on it. And that happens every now and again. I'll find a game, I'll be like, oh, this is going to be awesome. And it's impossible to get any content out on it. So streaming is a great alternative, because if things go wrong, I can change the name of the stream, or I can, you know, just do something else. But in a general, like, streaming allows me to get more content out. And I'm liking it because of the person-to-person interaction. Like, I'm talking to you, and you're hearing me in relatively live time, and that's really refreshing to me. I mean, when I make a video, it's just me. It's just me. I get kind of self-conscious doesn't make a lot of sense. It's like, oh, you can get self-conscious during a stream. Yeah, but it's a different kind of self-conscious. It's like you realize how absolutely alone you are when you make a video, as opposed to a stream. It's like, hey, yeah, let's all hope to God I succeed in what I'm doing. Everybody's taking bets. No, he's gonna open up that door and a bear is gonna come barreling out and bite his face off. And then it happens in live time. I just think that's the fun part. And if I get another computer screen, I'm gonna be able to do better and better live streams because I'm gonna be able to react to people reacting to me in live time. It's kind of the joke of this current day and age. It's like videos and media are nothing but people reacting to reacting to reacting. That's all it is, but it is true. It's also funny. Rip boss will not give me anything. I think we can move up to Torment 13 here. We're strong enough. We're totally strong enough now. The only thing that kind of stinks about moving up to the next Torment is this isn't a loot table right now. And if I leave the game, I lose the loot table and it gets all randomized again. I'm not sure I want to do that tonight. If I can play a few more hours or you know, an hour at least and get some of these items, I have a chance of seeing this again. Tasker and Theo.
You look like you could
I'm not
use a
sure I
new
want to
item.
risk it.
I didn't even know I had that. That is too
Sometimes that's all you have to do though, is to risk it. Same with like doing YouTube, you gotta risk things. I'm tired, okay. I have Twitch. Oh. Yeah, Twitch is a really good streaming platform, but I decided to stick with YouTube because I'm known on YouTube. I do have a Twitch account, but there's no videos. There's no videos on it. I stuck with YouTube because everyone who watches me is here, and if I were to switch to Twitch, I'd be at a disadvantage for myself and from other people, you know, presenting videos. No one's gonna want to watch me on Twitch. That's what it's gonna come down to. It's like, oh, I'm doing this, plus I gotta get on good terms with Twitch and get to the point where I can link my accounts and all that stuff and save videos, because otherwise they just delete my videos. So I'm not prepared to deal with that on Twitch at the moment. Crossplane is not the build I'm going for. But thank you for showing up in the stream. Again, I'm very sorry about how late it is. I have been wanting to do earlier and earlier streams here, but just haven't been able to. You know how life is. You have school. I have crushing depression. You learn things. I hate myself. I'm trying to get better. I really am. I'm trying to fill myself with laughter and good things and silly videos. I have friends who send me cute animal videos every now and again, and it does make me smile. On rare occasions, I get to go meet some of my close friends in person, and that's nice. That helps out. The problem is that with depression, it changes your perspective on everything. So you can't even trust what you think, what you know. Like someone could be telling me something really nice, and I would think that they're harassing me, and then I get sad about it, and then I start loathing myself, and I kind of fall into my old habits. I hide away from the world, and that's not good. Depression is a true mind bender. It's horrible. It's horrible. But yeah, you know. That's one of the things that gets me, and I don't make that a secret. You know, on my channel I try to be as honest as possible. It's like, yeah, I get very, very awful depression streaks. I'm trying so hard just to pick up my feet and, you know, march in one direction every day. But I appreciate viewers stopping in and saying, yes, we like what you do. I enjoy, you know, your comments. I enjoy your series. That stuff means a lot to me, and thank you. Yes. Push forward. I need these death spreads now. Again, I should leave this torment to go get more, but the loot table is now a very tempting thing. You need to stick with the loot table, because what Diablo does is there's a maximum amount of items that will appear in the loot table. And whenever you leave, it refreshes that and everything else. So if I leave, I lose the loot table. Don't do that.
All must serve the cycle change.
The good news is, because we're on Torment 10, normal Torment, everything we kill is going to be insanely easy to kill. We can move through these with a breeze. We won't have to worry too much. There's nothing there.
I'm afraid not.
Maximal damage right there. Those executioners are such a problem. You gotta watch those guys. They will slap their hands together and blow you to pieces with their dark magics. Very mean. Is this a loaded rift? It doesn't necessarily feel it, but it is the right map. Loaded rifts are rare, but when they pop up, it's really a nice payday. Give me items.
I'm afraid not.
It feels like a loaded rift. You're getting a lot of uniques.
This world can abide you no longer.
Might as well clear as many of these as I can. Just in case.
I'm afraid not.
Rift may be over. Getting a lot of goodies. And a lot of experience. Let's not forget the experience gain we're getting. Not the highest level, because it did start this season very late. Stuff. I like stuff. Yes! Okay, I think that's good enough. We'll attack. Yeah, that map, you always gotta look at that map, because sometimes it's, I mean, I don't really, that didn't feel like a loaded rift, but at the same time, it's been a while. And the loaded rift is usually one of those maps. It's usually small, and there's a lot of unique characters, and they'll usually drop really good stuff. Yeah, this couldn't have been a loaded rift. I only got 3 legendaries out of that. What was that too? Deals additional 74% damage for each point of essence it restores. Yeah, it's decent. We got another Requiem Seraplate. And that's something we could put away, because eventually, I don't think it's going to happen this season, but if I wanted to keep trying to reforge that and make it into a primal, I could try something else than what I'm currently doing. I could get rid of that and try something else. But, I mean, the Tasker and Theo seems to be doing an amazing job for us. Our skeletal mages are attacking like a mile a minute, which is awesome. I didn't realize that we have physical damage on these. That's good. That's good. Bracers are pretty good. I had to re-roll the core stat, though, because it came out strength. Figures. But yeah, we got physical damage up, which is nice. That's what my mages use currently. Let's see.
Let's see what happens. Shall
Better taskers?
I cannot afford
No?
that.
Okay. That's fine. I don't need it. Clearly. That's a lie. I would like a better one. Hello there. How you doing? Ugh, Necro-Trashful. Hey. Necro's not trash. Necro's not trash. Necro's awesome. Are you kidding? I love the Necromancer. I mean, to each their own. Let's push another rift. Might as well. We have the build now. I love the Necromancer. I know it's a little different than a lot of the other classes. Maybe I popped that too early. That's fine. Billions of damage, literally. I love the Necromancer. Elder Scrolls Online is also getting a Necromancer. Finally. Good God. I am so happy. You have no idea. Actually, you probably do. Heard an explosion. I was like worried about exiting that doorway there. The threshold. Kill them, please. Thank you. Awesome. Okay, we just ran out of mages. That's not good. Yeah, this is where the build suffers. It's not the worst cooldown, but we need corpses. We need them. There we go. It's not too bad of a time gap. Yeah, if you do everything perfectly, if you... Oh, that is not a good place to be. Okay. If you time your rotation just right, you'll stop and breeze through everything. This build only suffers in moments where you cannot get corpses. Otherwise, great. Let's go this way, because I have a suspicion that curves back around. I don't want to... I also gotta keep hitting my command skeletons to get said cooldown up. Otherwise I won't have those abilities on command whenever I need them. These guys do not time stop me. Okay. Let us go. Let us, get it? Let us. Delicious. Going. I might be able to beat a 70, and that opens me up to primal items. We're 67. I might as well try it. I think we can push it. Temporarily immortal. Forgot about that. I'm like trying to dodge everything, and I have no business dodging it if I have a shield. That little thing is dimensional shield. That is a dead end. No business being. Okay. Sit around with your hand puppets, twiddling your thumbs while your minions wreck. Well, I'm actually controlling them, unlike the Witch Doctor. The Witch Doctor doesn't control their minions, the Necromancer does. The Necromancer is the true master of the death arts. They know how to harness the dead. The Witch Doctor knows how to raise the dead, but the Necromancer knows how to harness their power. I was so happy when they added the Necromancer. I mean, at the same time though, I would have preferred the Druid, because Necromancer in Diablo 2 suffered from something called, they screwed him up. they messed the character up, and they never quite fixed that late game. So he's a great early game character, but he is terrible as you go later on into the game. So I was hoping for the Druid, because, ow, should have been paying attention, I'd already taken lethal damage. The Druid was amazing. Every way, shape, and form. Come on, my minions. Come on, my minions. We have laid a powerful enemy low. I said that backwards, it's fine. Wow, that was a dead end. Holy crap.
No.
get 10 skeletons again. There we go. That's nice. Lost some. I don't like that the Necromancer's skeleton mages can die, because you spend a lot of essence on them, especially me with my singularity. Kind of annoying. But I guess that's all part of the game there. I died again, because we have no essence. We have no essence. Without essence, we can't do anything. But now we can roll face. Kill them. Thank you. Okay. Ah, just in time, too. There we go. Awesome. Yeah, I think we can totally push a 70. Like, we're still taking some crazy damage, but now we have such power, there isn't much that the enemies can do about it. They barely get the chance to hit us, so this could work out.
I am returning to town.
Let's return to town. We still have shitty gems, too. Let's not forget that. We do have garbage gems. We should take a moment here and upgrade those. They do matter. They do matter. Hold on. We'll worry about the gems after we get rid of all this stuff. How about that? Sounds good to me. Alright. Get some now. Blackthorns, gross. Rathmas, don't need it. Don't need it. Unless it's ancient, I don't need it. Compass Rose. That's ancient, but it's the wrong thing. Wow, Traveler's Pledge and the Compass Rose all in one? Wow. Not using that build. Okay. So, we have no chance in hell in upgrading our Topaz. No. I could upgrade these, but I think we'd actually be losing out. Yeah, we'd be losing out on intelligence. We don't have enough. I think I can upgrade this. It's still, like, it tears me because I need the life, but I also need the cooldown reduction as a base. So you never know which diamond you want for this set. And we don't have enough of these. God, I'm not doing what. Wait, no, maybe. Can I get a better? No, I can't. Well, never mind. Our gems are shit, and they will remain shit. Let's think about. Hold on, while we can. Maybe there's something I can replace. Cooldowns 8%. See, then we don't really need the. We don't need the diamond if we've got all that cooldown reduction, but still. Okay, let's change that bone armor bonus. We don't need that. Bone armor damage by 15%. What can you give me? Spirit, Lance, Revive, Golem, Skeletons, Corpse Explosion. Skeletons is pretty good, or more life. Armor's decent too, but honestly, maybe the life is better, because we've only got 585. Yeah, we don't have a lot of life. Oh, that's 15% too. Yeah, we don't need the skeletons. We just don't. We just don't. Can I get that higher? It goes up to 500. Give me more life. Yes, I'll take it. That's decent. Okay, 662. Not where I like to be. I like to be a little bit above 800,000 if I can, but again, we don't have ancient items, so that's probably going to be very hard to do at the moment. Yeah. Alright. Let's try a Greater Rift 69. And see if it's possible. 70 is going to be kind of crazy, no matter what we do. So these guys blow up. Let's remember that. One of the advantages of being a slower character is if I see something blow up, I'm not already on it. Damn again, same can be said for being a fast character and being like, well, then I can run away from it. I don't know what's better. It's hard to say. It really is. Oh, I just made a mistake. Yep, I used up all my essence. Gotta be careful. The good news is, you can freeze everything. Got a lot of purple gumballs out of that. I'm so happy. My gumballs now. Yeah, that Tasker and Deal is really doing work for us. Yeah, where am I going? Why was I going there? I don't know. I don't know. Ow. That was bad. Please don't freeze me. Very rude. There are insanely powerful minions up.
That is not possible.
Nice. Good. You wanted me. Oh, they're all lumped together. This is great. But we're gonna unlock 70. We're totally gonna unlock 70. Ah! We're gonna unlock 70, but 70 is gonna be very different than this. Unless we get insanely lucky. That was a nice speed boost. Oh, God. Straight into death, too. Not good. Wow. They destroyed my mages. Not a lot of mages. Now I don't. You gotta be careful. Some of these corridors are so sharp. You enter in, and there's an enemy that has fire chains or has some sort of explosion, and some of them are bullshit because they can actually do like one-shot maneuvers. You never know what you're dealing with until you're dealing with it. Yeah, like that right there. I have no idea what killed me. It says an abomination killed me. Fucking how? Poison trails too. They're pretty horrible. I just took a death, didn't I? Yep, that was bad. I shouldn't have walked into poison. Doesn't matter. We killed it. Killed the mini boss. His wall. I have OCD. I need to grab this. Okay. Upgrade our gems here.
I need to go back.
Looks like we got a bunch of crap. There's a Dainty's Binding. If it's ancient, yay. Knowing this game, though, it'll give me an ancient Dainty's Binding, and then it will drop the... Yeah, it would drop the bonus. It's usually what happens to me with this game. It's like, oh, you want an upgrade? No. Just no. You don't get it. I don't care about the thorns. Stunned enemies, I don't care. Hanta Voxo could be really useful, but we're not particularly using a build that makes full benefit of that. Close that. Let's put these away. And I guess we're gonna push the 70 now. Do I have maximum? No, I don't. Okay, that's good. We're gonna push 70. I think we can do it. And we're gonna be able to get primals once we do that, so yay. We'll do 70 on the dot. Because I'm not a sadist. Some trouble hitting them there. The problem is you can't control the skeletal mages, so you just gotta allow them to nuke things, but if there's one enemy in your way, and your skeletons have already CC'd them, they're dead. It's just plain and simple, they're dead. The boss battle is superior against bosses. Groups of enemies, you gotta pray that you can DPS through them fast enough. Thankfully, Pascal is doing his job, it looks like. I just made a mistake. I just ran out of stuff. Uh-oh. Running out of mages, too. That's not good. Let's get all that. Ow. There we go. Okay. Good. Good. Had a moment there. The moment where I realized I was completely fooped and needed things to work out. So far, this is actually looking up. Yep, there we go. They had shields. They didn't want to give up the ghost. Sorry, Wolf. Knight's not your knight. Die. Conduit. Okay, that's decent. Please don't execute. He did. Knew it was gonna happen. Just died again, technically. I died again. I just popped my ability too. That's really bad. That's not good. Okay. It's these close quarters. It's not good. Gonna die again. Gonna die. Didn't die. Somehow. That's really cheap. Stop being so cheap. You're being cheap, game. You're being cheap. It's trying to rob me. It knows I'm streaming. Kill him. Do the thing. I believe in you. I will totally waste that on you. I died again! He was literally one-shotting me. I need more resistances. That's what I need. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go now. This way? It seems like a maze. Wow! The Moon Clan Impalers. There, several patches ago, they made them too powerful. They never fixed them. They never fixed them. Blizzard has not fixed the Moon Clan Impalers or any of the impaling type equipment. They are still overpowered. Like, they deal a tremendous amount of damage with their spears. When they were approached by the fan base about that, Blizzard said that, we felt that characters were breezing by rifts too easily, so we wanted to make one enemy, you know, kind of something you want to watch out for. It's like, no, that's not right, because now it's like, you can't even see their damn little spears. You can't see them. They throw them, and they're practically invisible. Yeah, I might lose this if I keep up at this rate. We started out really strong, and then all this happened. The Bogans, too. The Bogans are kicking my ass, but they're not overpowered. It's just, you don't think they're going to charge you, and they charge you, and you die. Those Impalers. I'm not a fan of them. Okay. That's how we do some damage control. Again, skeletons really, command skeletons. Ah, we can't die. Okay, that's good. Command skeletons don't really do any damage. They apply a debuff which allows my mages to do more damage. So it's like, yeah, if I have my skeletons, I am not going to be able to do much. If I have my skeleton mages, nice. Keep it the steady progression with all these guys. We should be fine. I'm about to die again. It's totally gonna happen. I still got the shield. Just stand in your explosions and I'll be fine. Yes! My destiny to destroy you. I may have messed up. I just used it. I just used everything! No! I used all my essence. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, we have nothing. Oh, we have nothing. Let's go back a moment. Maybe there's some more bodies. No, there's no bodies. There's no bodies. There's no bodies. There are no bodies. Oh, that's bad. I messed up the timing. I got confident and I messed up the timing. That's what happens. Yeah. Oh god. Oh no. Okay, okay, we just got it. Good. Oh, they actually killed all my skeletons too there. There's like one standing. We should be invincible as long as we keep everyone alive here. Kill everyone who gets in our way. Keep up with this progression. Oh, come on! Fuck you, he's cheering. I'm an asshole. Where's the boss? I didn't even see the boss. What did we kill? I don't know what we killed. I didn't even see it. I was too busy looking at the damn goblin guy. Bone Warlock. That's not the boss. Really?
What do you need?
Okay. Well, we did the 70. So supposedly we get a primal right off the bat. One of these items is a primal, and let me tell you, I don't like any of them. Which one? What's it gonna be? Probably something bad. Uh-oh. I see it. No! Why? Why do you do that to me? That is such a bad weapon. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. That's Diablo 3. That's Diablo 3 in a nutshell. Did you actually think I was gonna get a good primal? This is a red border around it now. That's nice. Well, we might as well make the most of it and give it to our dear friend over here. As it is going to be better than what she has, no matter what. I think we should get rid of the vitality on it as well. Yeah, we should totally get rid of the vitality. I need to re-roll. Because she's not using vitality. Give it a 10% increased damage. There we go. That or a emerald, but
yes,
that's fine. So now she loses access to the Balrog, but overall it's a better boost for her. Also, we might as well make the most out of our first primal, which is garbage. I got cucked. I got cucked by the game. The good news is now primals are going to drop. So, that is a thing. But, yeah, our guaranteed primal was not a very good sword. Oh, wait. Yeah, let's use up our blood shards here. I think I'm going to do this one rift here, and then I'm going to get off for the night. It's been a fun stream. Relaxing, you know. I do find Diablo relaxing despite moments like that. Corpse explosion, no thanks. Triggles, in case I want to use the Triggles set. In case I want to use the Triggles set. It's better than my other gloves, which I disposed of because reasons. Because why not? But we just did a 70. I can do it. I'm at that point. I'm in my kill phase where anything is possible. As long as you believe in Christmas. Or Halloween. I can definitely notice, too, that the Tasker and Theo is doing work for us. Where the hell am I going? I don't know.
My master would take pride in this. You will make a fine
You will
corpse.
make a fine corpse. Yes. Yes, you will. Fully empowered skeletons there.
I'm afraid
I'm
not.
trying to look at my essence meter a little closer because we want to use our skeletons, our skeleton mages, whenever we have a full meter. Otherwise, it's just a waste.
Closed.
But sometimes you really can't. Sometimes you don't have that choice. Like right now, I need them to do work for me. It means I have to summon them in as quickly as possible. Moments like that, though, I can wait it out just a little bit. Right now. Yeah, there we go. See? Bam. Fine.
I'm afraid not. The grave beckons no.
Doesn't matter. Wasn't a goblin or anything. The hell of it.
I'm afraid not.
Okay. That's a goblin.
I'm afraid not.
Ooh, stuff. Nice stuff. Don't you love stuff? Stuff. Need it. Gotta have it. Love stuff.
Grave beckons.
Phylactery. Cool. Thank you for your phylactery. I will accept it.
That is not possible.
Elemental Descent 2. Yawn. Oh. That's the sound I make when I yawn. I go yawn.
All must serve the
This
cycle.
is true. It is known.
I'm afraid not.
I'm destroying. Again, this is Torment 10, so I shouldn't be impressed. I really shouldn't be impressed, but I can tell how strong I get it. I can see it.
Death nears.
I can feel it. I can smell it.
That is not possible.
Can't blow up on my face. Wow. Boss teleported straight to us and into the sweet arms of death. That was fun. Alright. Well, Got some things. Nothing particularly good. If I get a primal Jetheth Skull Scythe, I would be fine. I would be so happy. But now that I can see what red look like from a distance, I do not see a red. I don't see anything. I see garbage. And garbage gets destroyed. Those were good with the blood set, but not particularly good. Not particularly good. Kisbin's Sentence. I don't know if we have a copy of that. If we don't, it is worth hanging on to in case we get one. Just so we can transform it later. Because now, if I reforge things, I have a chance of getting a primal. You also have a chance of getting a primal from Kadala, but your chances are pretty fucking low, so good luck with that. Wow, look at that. Ancient Inarius's Will. I don't care. I don't care. It's not that good. I'm sure there's still a good build for it somewhere, but not the greatest in the world. And with that, I am going to end the stream here because it has been a long night for me. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Diablo, because Diablo. You need a good loot gathering game, dungeon crawler every now and again. And Diablo is definitely still a really fun time waster kind of game. I will see you all later. Hopefully I can do earlier streams this week, as I was mentioning earlier. I'm still very angry at myself for at times not being able or capable of getting streams done when I want to do them, but again, yeah, dealing with one thing at a time here. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more Diablo, I actually have a playlist on this stuff, just random things. Some of it's season progression, some of it's just me goofing around having a fun time. And we got more games coming this week. Many games coming out this year that are going to be really awesome, including mods. Skyrim Together, nod nod, wink wink, nudge nudge. Can't wait for that. Thank you for watching. I will see you later. Have a great night.